Hello and welcome to Nintendo Direct. It's been a while, Ubisoft Forward passed. We got Just Dance VR. If you're excited for that, that's good for you. I'm personally not overly excited. I am hoping we get a game announcement today. I really am. If we don't, I'm going to be upset. I do apologize in advance if my reactions are a little bit subdued. I decided to get a tooth infection today, so I needed to go to an emergency dental appointment, and I'm currently on antibiotics, so yeah, not the best time to react. Ubisoft Forward would have been better for me personally. Anyway, let's sit around for an hour like last time and hope that we get an actual game announcement. Just Dance 2025, you better come through.
Let loose and party on.
I think that's us! Chad, that's us. That looks so different! Oh, that's that has to be paparazzi. Oh my god, that looks so cool! 40 hot new tracks, okay. They look so real. Yes, and of course, yes, and Calabria, okay, good. And it's with the coaches from the Unstoppable Sia. Oh, she looks pretty. Basket Case, Green Day. Oh, it's Poker Face, not paparazzi. Ah! Choreography for different levels. Easy, medium, hard. Who's she in the back? Access hundreds of songs. Okay, sure. Free trial included. Ah, so cute. Okay, wait. And more available October. Sure, so we're doing October.
A new Lego
okay,
adventure
we got our seconds of glory. I need to go back. Let's party on. So she has a panda. So that's Unstoppable. That looks so weird. Look at it. Look at the backgrounds and everything. It reminds me of a mix between Uno and New Reality. It looks so weird. There's a bird coming out. Is that a swan? What's happening? This thing on the bottom looks so weird. Who are these people? Okay. This is so trippy. This looks super, like, I don't know, geometric and surreal. Why is she in an art gallery? Are these, like, art pieces? I'm so confused. The one on the left looks like she's in a painting. The one on the right looks, I don't know, like drip art, like marble art. And she looks really cute. They've definitely gotten inspired from the music video of Yes and. Okay. I looked at this and I said, that's paparazzi, but it's not. It's Poker Face. So we're getting paparazzi now, and then we're getting Poker Face for Just Dance 2025. That is what I would expect from a 2025 map. And a Gaga map as well. This looks amazing. This very much reminds me as well of Rain on Me. Like the same aesthetic. I think that's Ari. I think the character is meant to be Ari. I think it's definitely the Ari hair, and she's from the school. You can see it on the badge over here. She's in the correct school. And I guess she's wearing the plaid. She looks really cool. I don't know who she is. Who is she? Is that the same dancer that did Lale? I have a feeling it is. Oh yeah, so that's him, and that's Basket Case. Okay, so that guy's also on the new cover. Oh, they look so good. Oh my god. I don't know the names of the four types. I know one is diamonds and stuff. I only know them in Bulgaria, which is funny, but they represent, like you can see it on their arms, they represent one of the four symbols when you play cards, like in a deck of cards. One's spade, the other one's diamond, and then there's a heart, and the other one I don't know. The one that looks like a grape. I don't know how to call them. Choreography for different, okay. And then the rest, I think. This is really confusing. Does that mean that the 3 different characters you have on the screen are actually 3 different levels of the same choreography? Sorry, of the same song at the same time, but doing different choreography? That will kind of explain why she is in a picture frame, because maybe that's the kind of seated version of this choreography. the middle one is maybe medium, and then the one on the right's like harder. Is that what they mean, or did I just completely fabricate that out of nowhere and it has nothing to do with reality? Could it be that? Like, you actually have 3 dancers on the same map that are doing slightly different choreographies. I think this is consistent with some training videos. Like, if you do a Zumba or that kind of video, you usually have one of the participants in the background would be doing an easier version of the exercise that they're trying to train. So, Lady Gaga, Poker Face, Green Day, Sia, Unstoppable, yes, and... Okay, that's fine. Available October. So we're doing an October release, not a November one, like last year. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna see how this is gonna pan out because it's a new concept. It looks so different than before. I don't know why they took the complete different direction. It's interesting. I hope that soon I'll be back with actually watching the new trailers with you guys, because I hope that they will announce them. But it is a little bit early for the usual time because Nintendo Direct is really early. So I'm hoping that in about 2 hours or so, they will release something. Right, so we have a camera change. Hi, welcome back. I have heard we have one preview and it's currently out on Twitter. And because my TV is not set up to watch from Twitter yet, I just have to move over here. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna expect that Yes and is on here, maybe even more than that. Oh no, it's 35 seconds. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. By the way, the new logo is here too, and it looks like Just Dance 2018, so my favorite game. So, yay. Let's go. This is a bit overwhelming right now. Okay, so the 2 in the back are doing an easier choreo and she's doing the more difficult one. I don't know where to look. This is very, like, there's so many colors on here. I love how she just, like, dropped in and you can see her breathe. That's so cool. Let's try and look at the choreo this time. Okay, that's sweet. Okay. I think it's actually inspired by the official choreo. I don't think it's the same though. The lady on the left looks like Juju. What we were saying earlier is that each character now has a specific difficulty, which I think is really cool. The character on the left is almost equivalent to a seated character. The character on the right, I think they're doing the same choreography, but slightly opposite. What I'm struggling with is, it feels like this is a mix of at least 3 different types of modern art, and I am not an art person. I'll tell you that. I don't mind each individual style of the 3 coaches. I think they're cool on their own. I'm just struggling a bit to pay attention because they're so incredibly different. But the narrative telling here is that you're your own piece of art, the way I see it anyway. This looks like an art gallery, and the choreo seems really sweet. I think it's definitely inspired. Oh, her arms are actually outside of the frame. I like that depth perception thing. It's cool. Out of that, in the background, I was trying to look it's quite reactive. The specific face right here is reacting with her and the music, which is fun. I'm not too sure what those screens are meant to be. Are they meant to be lights or mirrors or screens? I think she looks really cute. That's kind of it. I think the song is fine. I'm not the biggest fan. I think it's a bit too gentle for me. I like Punch. I like Moxie from Hollaback Girl. Like Kesha. Like, give me some more punch. Whereas this era of Ariana is very... And I keep making fun of this on Twitch, on stream, by the way. Come join us on Twitch. It's just not my thing. I don't think it's a bad song. I actually quite enjoy it. But I would not burst out dancing or vibing to it. It would be like, I'm having tea with my friend. Yes. Like, It's a great opener, though. It's a great opener to drop when you announce the game, because it's the biggest song this year, I would imagine. It's the flowers of this year. And of course, a very recognizable dance, which they managed to imitate fairly well. It's very creative. I'm not sure it's my creative direction, but it feels like 3 different creative people came up with their own interpretation of how this should look like. And then someone said, how about we have all of them? And then they put it in an art gallery, because that's where creativity goes. I like the picto as well. I don't know if you're noticing. The picto itself is cut off. So all the pictos over here on the bottom left, our left picto is cut off. Like she's behind she's in a frame, but it looks like she's behind a table or something. I also can't wait to see people cosplay this. This will be so much fun to see the 3 different distinct types. I don't know if we're getting another preview. Let's just have a look, see how it goes. Okay, they've put her up. Nice. They're up. Poker Face is up. Oh my god, they're all up. Why is she in both? Oh no, okay, that's the announcement trail. I was like, oh my god, Poker Face. Mother, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. She looks like the Queen of Hearts, and I would sell my soul to her, and I'll give her my heart for free. Yes. Oh, yes! Oh, my tooth hurts. I shouldn't be opening my mouth too wide. No, I want more. I hate these 30-second videos. No. Oh my god, this was so good. This is exactly what you would expect as well. Oh, they've done her justice. So, pictos look fine. They look fine. There is nothing new in here. Just analyzing. You can see the symbols of the deck, the playing cards as well over here. I think that's a spade. I don't know what that's called. I should probably just Google it, right? Like, clubs. There you go. Clubs. They're called clubs. The little grapes when I called them. So that's clubs. And that is a spade. And I think she's a heart. Even though this part here, it almost looked like a diamond. But everything else is a heart around her. Hearts. If I'll move this and this will come into a heart. Yeah. And she has like a cutout of a heart. She is the Queen of Hearts. So that leaves the diamond somewhere. Don't know where. With 3. Oh, the diamond's going to be the extreme. Please. Because this is a normal choreography, right? This is a classic version. This doesn't look too difficult. So if we have 3 here and the theme is playing cards, we have the spade, the club, the heart. That means that the diamond is doing the extreme. Wishful thinking. Are they doing a harder choreography? I just noticed. They're doing a harder version of the choreography. Look, their feet are moving. You can see her mouth in the back. That reminds me, is that from so from the background here we can see her in multiple different statues. She has a scepter and the scepter has a heart on it. Everything's very crystally, very digital. They look like mermaids almost. A little bit like the Swan Tower with a big heart in the back. Okay, the diamonds? Okay, so there's diamonds, but they're turning into hearts. Yeah, did you see that? The diamonds were turning into hearts. Is she like taking over? Wow. It's like crystals in the shape of diamonds are coming out of the floor and they're turning into hearts. So our missing playing cards family might be the one being repressed. Interesting. Okay. it just like glitches out. Really cool. And they have their respective playing cards symbols on their gloves. What happened to the diamond? Where's that diamond lady? Each scene of this reminds me of a different map. This reminds me a little bit of Bad Romance. This reminds me of Rain on Me. Like the entire map probably reminds me of Rain on Me more than Bad Romance, just because of the geometrics in the back. Also, the trio itself reminds me of Domina or Te Dominar, that one. Stan. I'm excited. This will be good. This will be good. Whew. So the part in the background, I looked it up quite distinctly earlier, and it says power and speed right here in the background. I kind of remember this song. I was never a massive fan of it to begin with, but she looks so fierce. Let's freaking go. Okay. Is that Eye of the Tiger, coach? Oh my god, that would be hilarious, because she had like pigtails and she was dressed in a similar outfit. Okay. I really like fighting choreographies, not kung fu fighting, but I really liked Eye of the Tiger. This is interesting. Song again is not my favorite, but this looks cool. I think this is Lael. Okay, step forward. Okay. Lip sync, yes. So this is on the Just Dance Championships. That's what it says. It says here, power and speed. There is no one watching in the audience. Maybe she's just training at the time. I'm unstoppable. This is like a very female power or just self-power style. I like the duck. Okay. Look, it's not my favorite. I think it's very pretty. I think mostly I'm taken aback by the coach. I like the coach. And I love Eye of the Tiger. That's the same coach that'd be hilarious. I think it fits the song really well, what they've come up with creatively. It makes sense for her to be a boxer, I believe. Like, I hope I got that right. It's not a different sport. It's boxing. Especially with a cape that she takes off and then throws around. This will be fairly easy to cosplay for anyone interested. I hope this feels great. Songs like that tend to hit much better when you do them rather than when you watch them. I like this. Not my favorite, but I like this. Right, so I've heard there's another one. Let's refresh and see what we got. Ooh, we have Calabria, Destination Unknown. People, I grew up with this shit, so I'm gonna like it. We have Panda Fan and Deer Stan and a unicorn that suspiciously looks like Bassa Sababa, but it might be Bassa Sababa's coach lookalike? I don't know, like a fan? Because from lore, these two, the Deer Stan and Panda Fan, they're not Deer and Panda. They're fans of them. So maybe Bassa Sababa is also an imposter. Please don't be a China. I really want this to be fun. Hey! Go Aki Groove! This is so cute. That move! That move reminded me of Just Got Paid from the fan made that Avery and Redo made. Okay, this looked fun. Wacky Groove thing reminds me, the background of it, of the obviously Eurovision map we have with Give That Wolf a Banana, but also the little diamonds kind of remind me of Poker Face that we just saw just now. I think this is fun. I hope that it has a more interaction phase, because they almost are interacting. They do seem to be doing the same choreo though. Nice. I like this song. They've missed out on the main part of the song, by the way, just saying. Very simple costuming though. Everything here is in the headpiece. I like this. This is fun. I think I even like it more than Sia's song, to be honest. I love the vibe here, and they're just like so groovy. And again, the song. Unfortunately, I'm old and I like old songs. That's just the way I am. I'm excited I'm excited to try this. I saw some really cool cosplays of Panda Fan and Deer Stan. So people get to reuse them, which would be super cool. And then people get to make her our revived Basa Sababa, I think. Go Wacky Groove Map. I'm excited. Basket Case. What a song. I would have not imagined that. I would have imagined American Idiot was bigger than Basket Case, but maybe it makes sense. This whole aesthetic here, it's so trippy. It's more trippy than Yes and, because it's weird. It is weird. There's a cat, by the way, on the left side. They're all doing different things. This is mental. The one on the left. That's insane. Okay, I don't know what to say about this one. This is crazy. Right. It's mental. I think it's mental on purpose. It was meant to be this way. There's space outside, a diver on the left, someone who looks a little bit like Scotty in the middle, and a rocker on the right that's red. That's insane. They're all doing different moves, some not at all aligned, some partially aligned. I think I like the purple diver the most. Oh my god, the astronaut outside was a duck. A plant in a bathtub, and then it's a cow, and then it's a plant again. I don't recognize any of those assets. Any of the things used, I do not recognize them. So this looks like it's from scratch art. Nothing's been reused. I can't see any nods to anything. There's a kitty right at the start here, on the left side, which is trying to get the fish from the... I'm not sure. It's all very confusing. I am getting Kaplan vibes, but better. I don't know what I think about this one. I think I'll do it, I'll laugh, and I might not really do it again. I'm hoping that kids enjoy this, and it's a good way to... Oh, the kitty's outside now scratching. Oh, there's a lot happening. Look. And that's what children like. Children like staring at maps and just analyzing them. Do you know anyone who does that? Instead of dancing them. Just exposing myself over here. I think this has more watch value for a child than the dancing style. I think the left guy is my favorite. There is definitely a difficulty level here, and you can tell. And it's the one they presented as well on the announcement. It's like easy, medium, hard difficulty. Very distinct. They all seem to be doing different things, which is fine, but it's somehow aligned. I wouldn't say it's quite coherent. That's a strong word here, but it's aligned. It's good to have Green Day. I do believe it's their first song that we've ever had on Just Dance. So welcome to Just Dance. If I'm not, I'm sorry, correct me in the comments. But it's good to have Green Day. Maybe next week we can have American Idiot. I like Green Day's older stuff. The song is fun, but not my favorite. The choreo is insane. This is mental. Like this. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it will have its own appeal just because of that. This way of releasing them every 15 minutes was challenging. Not to the average public probably, but to people who react to stuff. Just because we sat here since like 3 p.m. my time and it's currently 7 p.m. So the drip feed was probably fun for the core community who do not post reaction videos. But for the reaction people, it was a bit tough. Just the feedback. And I'm gonna shut up because the 1%er here that actually reacts. It was tough, but I'm complaining mostly because I have a tooth infection. So that aside, Poker Face is my favorite. Let's order them. Poker Face is hands down best. I'm struggling because I think Yes and is beautiful, but I do like Calabria better as a song. But I'm going to give it to Yes and because it's very unique. We don't get that often. Followed by Calabria. Calabria is super fun. It's exactly what I want. It appeals to my millennial self so well. Then we're going to put Sia with Unstoppable with I Have the Tiger, and Basket Case last because it's a kid's song. It's a kid's troll song that is probably funny. But if this is the troll song of the year and we don't get any more, I'm going to be happy. Let's not get My Name Is. Okay? Let's just keep it to this craziness here. Much better. Much better. I'm happy with this. I'm excited. It's very different. I can't quite pinpoint it. I'm not like a visual designer or curator or anything like that. I can't quite pinpoint why does it look so different. There's something about just the space feels more open and the style of animation is counteracting itself. Even though with Poker Face is quite coherent, big word, right? It's quite consistent there. But with both Basket Case and Yes And, we have contrasting views. I'm excited to see more of it. If every map is somewhat set up in a similar way, it will be exciting to see what the hell they've come up with. I don't think this is the strongest release list though. I think we've had stronger lists before. Yes And is a massive song, as I said. I'm sure a lot of people are really crazy about it. Poker Face is my personal favorite. Calabria I love, but I don't know if many people know it. I think it might even be a European song. Sia is a bit, yesterday's news, even though I do like the coach. And the choreo is something that appeals personally to me. And Basket Case is crazy. So this is good to me. For me, but I have a suspicion that it's not the best and the strongest list for most people. But who knows? I'm happy to be wrong on this. I'm personally still very excited to see what's happening, and I really hope it happens sooner rather than September. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to come on stream, I stream 3 times a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's be honest, it's more like Saturday and Sunday nowadays because I'm busy. Let me know which one's your favorite. Was it Yes And or Poker Face, or maybe you're crazy and it's Basket Case. Do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.